Hey guys, wanted to make a quick video about how I put together my black cat costume for Halloween. I could call it cosplay, but it's Halloween, so I'm gonna call it a costume. This whole video, I am so sorry, but you can also use this for cosplay. That's just how that works. I also am really excited because I was able to pull this off pretty last minute, and so if you're in that same dilemma, this should hopefully help you figure out which items to get and how to put it together. Now, I'm gonna list off all the items I got. Basically, I made a trip to Michael's, bought a lot of stuff off Amazon, and had a few things at home that I was able to use. Now, of course, as of this recording, I haven't put together everything, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, it's pretty nice, and yeah, so let me list off first the things that I got off Amazon. I got some rope, and I'm also gonna show you kind of their price tags on Amazon currently as of this recording. I got some tactical belts. I got 2 of those actually off Amazon. I just received those yesterday. I got a Unitard, which is basically a dancing bodysuit. Oh, sorry, that's upside down. But it's great. It's got the neckline, which kind of goes up like a turtleneck, which you can kind of see based off the Black Cat costume that I found concept art for off of Spider-Man PS4's Reddit page. So I'm basing my whole Black Cat costume off that game's design. Now, it's also a unitard that has the gloves, or full body completely except for the head. Even the hands are covered and the feet. So hopefully I can make something out of this, but it's great because the gloves are already right there. I don't have to do much for that, which is good. I don't have to buy a separate pair of gloves. I also got a tactical belt, which I haven't opened yet. This is also off Amazon. What I got it for was the pouches, so I wouldn't have to make them and so that they would still look really good. She has a white pouch, which I'm just gonna use my spray paint at home to make white. Just these like unique little pouches that all vary in size, and I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna take them off the belt and use them. So anyways, I got that, and it randomly came with this Marvel advertisement, so kind of works. I also got, in addition to that tactical belt, these D-ring clips, which you can find anywhere, but I found them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, and they're not the color that I was hoping they would come in. They're a little darker gray than the photo, so I'm actually gonna spray paint them white, and hopefully that works. Wig, very important to get a good wig. I found a nice one on Amazon. Again, have not opened or tried to style it or anything yet, so we'll see how it turns out, but it's the right color and pretty good length as well. And for the mask, she has goggles in this version of Black Cat for, Spider-Man PS4. She has, legit goggles, and I didn't really want to go that route. I just want something that looks close to what she has on her face as a mask. So I was able to find this Batgirl mask. So taking something from DC to make a Marvel costume. But yeah, so I found this Batgirl mask, and what's good about it is it's really thin plastic that I can cut and tailor to shape it like Black Cat's goggles, and it's even got a bit of foam, so it's not uncomfortable, it's flexible, and it wasn't expensive. And I also made sure to look at the contour of the eyes to make sure the shape was pretty close to what she has, and hopefully it comes together. We'll see how this turns out, because I only have one, so better not mess that up. The other thing that I got off Amazon, but I haven't received yet, I should be getting it today, is EVA foam, which is used for cosplay armor, that sort of thing. And it's a very dense foam that I'm gonna hopefully be able to cut together and glue together to make the shin pads or shin armor and the forearm armor as well. And she has a bit of armor on her knees. So I'm gonna pull that together. After that, after everything I bought off Amazon, I went to Michael's yesterday and I bought some ribbon. Inexpensive ribbon. I went with different colors. I got like some dark gray ribbon right here, and I bought kind of this reflective silver, like translucent silver. And it's got a wire insert too, so it's easy to mend and bend. And there's this white one I bought as well, and a black ribbon that I got. So I'm gonna use that to define the outlines that you see on her costume. And I also bought glue. I bought this rubber cement glue. A couple other glues that I'm going to test out to see how they work, and that's all I got at Michael's for this costume. I should also mention that I have items at home that I don't know if everyone has, but I made a list for you guys in case you need to know or need to go out and purchase them yourself. I have a glue gun, a sewing machine kit, and a sewing machine. And I have white spray paint at home and scissors, so I'm gonna use all those items as well to pull this all together. So that's it. Wish me luck. Now I'm gonna show you guys like a quick video of kind of how it came together. It's gonna be sped up. I might go into a little bit detail here and there during the process, but yeah, let's do this. I'm nervous. Okay. Hey guys, quick update. A lot of the footage I shot that I was supposed to speed up actually got deleted by accident. So what I'm gonna do, this cosplay is finished. I'm gonna go through every detail of the cosplay and how I made it happen with, you know, some small behind the scenes on certain things, but most of it got lost, unfortunately. I actually started with this piece. This is the neck portion. It's like the turtleneck version of her suit. I used this ribbon here that's silver and it's wired. Made it a little uncomfortable because the wire stuff started popping out. You can kind of see it here. It's something that I glue gunned to a ribbon, a black ribbon. I have a bunch of these Velcro circles, you see? That just stick on material but actually add extra glue gun to it so that it sticks really well. And so now I made like a neck portion that extends the neck part of the suit here and makes it really cool. It makes it look more black cat-y. The bodysuit is one of the most important, crucial parts of this cosplay. It brings it all together. And I actually had to buy a new cosplay suit because I attempted to sew ribbon to make it fit these lines and it didn't work. The ribbon was not stretchy, so it didn't actually form on my body. So I had to opt for an alternative solution, which is this stuff. I tried, you know, spray, I tried actual just paint. None of it worked, but this, I really love this stuff. Highly recommended. This saved my life. Next up is the face mask. Yes, this mask here, it's funny. It's actually a Batgirl mask that is kind of made of flimsy plastic, but is so easy to cut. So I just shaped it what I thought, you know, the black cat mask looks like, and it worked perfectly. This glove I found on Amazon. They're actually motorcycle gloves. I bought them on Amazon, expecting these to be metal, but they're actually like flimsy plastic. You can kind of bend them. And if you're not careful, they'll come off. So you need to glue gun these individually to your fingers. Just add a little extra glue because they'll pop off very easily. So these were also a great lifesaver and really made the cosplay come out even better. Then I bought this utility belt. The utility belt is actually, it's been used for multiple things on this cosplay. For one, this little pouch, which actually kind of looks and matches the concept art that I used for this design. It's black, of course, you can kind of see the black coming through, but I spray painted it and it turned out perfectly. Our little guy's hanging in the box. It's enclosed so it doesn't get any dust on it, and I'm gonna go spray paint it outside. Always stay safe. I'm gonna wear a mask, make sure I don't get too many fumes from this bad boy. Also, gloves, wear gloves. Okay, I'm ready to do this. Gloves on, mask on. Let's go spray paint this bad boy. I also bought these clips, which I also spray painted white. They came kind of a silver gray. And then the rope was pretty easy. I cut it, wrapped it around a couple times, tied it in a few places with some smaller string, and this completed that portion of the cosplay really nicely. Then the utility belt also served for this part, which was the leg pouches. This strap here was part of the utility belt, but as you can see, I cut it and kind of burned the edges to make it shorter and not make it fray while I'm wearing the cosplay. And these pouches I selected as kind of the perfect pouches that replicate exactly what is in the concept art. Last but not least, the armor. Okay, this might actually be the most important, crucial part of the cosplay. I would say that this part was the most time-consuming. Not expensive, but definitely the most time-consuming, and it was a daunting task. I have never made armor before. It took long, it took a lot of precision, it took a lot of failed attempts to get right, but I actually started with the shin armor, and these are the pieces that I ended up making. So here, again, with the sticky Velcro, I put a bunch of them. I actually shaped it with that foam material, and then I added the white with a thinner foam material that I bought at Michael's, and then cut some pieces, and I cut out this piece. You see, it's not perfect, but it definitely came together for the cosplay and for the photos. Did the same, basically, for my hand and forearm armor. For this stuff, I used only the thin fabric since I wanted to be flexible, and then I actually painted this. This is white foam, but that's been painted black. It's a spray-on paint that worked really well. So that's the general breakdown of my cosplay, and I hope that it helps you guys if you're gonna make one. But yeah, I just pulled together a bunch of stuff that I bought at Michael's and Amazon. Takes a little bit of effort. Took me like 2 to 3 days total. It is daunting. The armor will take a long time for you, but good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this little look-see at my cosplay making of, and check out how it turned out, because it's freaking badass.
Whispering soft, alluring signs, wrapping you around my finger, gently touch, full of spell, blinding you into another, sneaking around, hunt and prey, to find me another lover. Behind closed doors, an empty space, we're in a secret love encounter. I'm a lonely, hard feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. Save your breath, don't waste your words. I'm gone before the night is over. Don't lose your faith, keep it straight. I'm nothing like any other. I'm a lonely, hard feline. I take what's mine and I leave behind.